Hello, cottage. Let's read from the sayings of the Vikings. Wisdom. Better weight than wisdom a traveler cannot carry. The poor man's strength in a strange place, worth more than wealth. Thank you to the immigrants who have made this nation the beautiful place that it has been for so many of us. We cannot fear the Reaper. No, Trump is not a Death Eater. He's not Voldemort and his little minions. No. He is the Grim Reaper, and those minions of his, they're children eaters. They are eaters of innocent families. They are eaters of our nation and the democracy that we built. We can't fear him because every time that we stop doing something, every time that we hold ourselves back because we fear retribution, we fear punishment, we are saying to the people who have been being punished for years that I see you're struggling over there, but like, I'm assuming you did something to get it. You know, and I haven't done anything at all. So, why should I put my neck out for people who wouldn't do it for me? If you are religious, think of it this way. Trump has barely been in office. He hasn't even made it a quarter of his presidency, and he's already falling apart. His skin is falling off of him. His ankles are swelling. It's almost as if something doesn't want him around. It's almost as if something's trying to take him out before he does more damage. And if you're not religious, it's still kind of similar. Someone who went so against the laws of nature, preying on children, attacking innocent immigrants, attacking innocent Americans, going after the health care, the food, the water, the transportation, our resources around the world have been locked away because of one man now, but he's a hydra. Just because we see him pass away does not mean that this stops. There are people who have been his children eaters, his eaters of innocent people who are ready to be the new Grim Reaper, who are ready to reap the crops that we have sown, the crops that we were growing for our families, for our communities. We can't let him reap anymore, no matter who that him is. Whether it's a him, a she, a they, it doesn't matter. What matters is we stand up for basic humanity. What matters is we say, it is scary. It is. But the seasons don't fear the Reaper. Neither do the wind or the sun or the rain. You can hold my hand. We can walk through this together. But you have to hold your hand. You can't keep throwing shit out the window. We have to start realizing that when we throw things, it hits people. When we take away resources from people, it's hurting someone. when we are turning our backs and saying, I don't want to be scared, I don't want to associate with someone who is saying stuff because I don't want to be hurt. You're saying that it's okay for that person to go down alone, no matter the history you have. And that's almost worse than a reaper. It's worse than a creeper. It's just weakness that was born from fear. Weakness that you chose to cultivate instead of taking that fear out like a weed and saying, we don't cultivate fear here. We cultivate hope, love, a future for our nation, for our kids, for ourselves. To back away now is to say that it's okay to hurt people. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to stop their jobs and stop their lives and just focus on helping people. I'm not saying that everyone has to do a general strike. I'm saying if all of us did a little bit, just a little bit, it wouldn't be so freaking hard for those of us who've been fighting for years and having to slowly get rid of everything because the people around us were too apathetic to give up any convenience of their own.